I'm about to react to cave divers need to stop. Now, I've been seeing hella memes about cave divers diving into the smallest cracks of the fucking earth. So I'm not okay, so I gotta leave. Is he cave diving in nuts? What the fuck, bro? What? What? Bro. Alright. Anyway, let's see. Tommy NFG, bro. The GOAT. Let's see.
I can barely keep my head above the water.
No, bro. What the How do they even do this though?
Underwater extreme sport which is done as a
How do
way
they
to
even do
explore
that?
the wonder of caves. You can face wonderful things such as dark, desolate spaces with the sharpest rocks on earth, tight openings where you may have to break your kneecaps to get through, oxygen tanks that can run out and potentially have you suffocate.
They're cave diving, bruh.
Ooh, look at that view. And if you're mad at me for calling it a sport, don't get mad, okay? That's what Google says.
Wait, is actually cave diving is actually a sport? I thought it was just like something like people do, like, you feel me? I thought that was just something that just people just do because they're bored and they're rich and they got money. They just want to explore the earth. You feel me? They didn't know it's actual sport.
And if you're mad at me for calling it a sport, don't get mad, okay? That's what Google says. But when you're in situations like this, it's probably a sport, right?
Are elbow pads gonna be a problem for me? My sweater, anything?
Yeah. The passage is both rugged and very tight for me.
Ah.
Okay.
Cool. The rock
Bro,
camera would be helpful.
Bro just said cool. Like he not stuck right now.
Turn around and come back? Yeah. Okay. Oh my goodness. I understand. So Jacob went face first down a drop down there. It's a little tight through here. But
bro, I'll freak out.
Keep moving my elbows.
I'll literally freak out, bro.
As long as I can keep bending my elbows. Yeah. I'm okay. Oh. I'm too old for this, dude. I am too old for this.
By the way, people do this as an option in life. It wasn't that mandatory. This was a free will pick. So yeah, cave divers have been the topic of the month in social media trends, I guess. I don't know who or when we started talking about
the
cave
GOAT.
divers,
Chat.
but if you go
Listen. I always see this dude.
Trends, I guess. I don't know.
I always see this dude right here, bro. He's the GOAT. I first saw him on Bruce Drop Him Off page when he was reacting to him and he was eating food, bro. He's the GOAT, bro. He'd be wandering outside, living life, camping, cooking food outside. Bro, he's the GOAT, bro. He's a movie. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Peak entertainment.
Who or when we started talking about cave divers, but if you go on YouTube, you got a ton of channels documenting the craziest cave diver deaths. And on TikTok, it's become a trend
cave
to make
diver
fun of them.
deaths?
The joke being, anytime a cave diver sees a tiny crack, they try to slide right in. That may have not sounded right.
His kids got a channel too? Nah, they're him. What the fuck? The cave divers, after finding literally a 0.2 centimeters of space. That little ass fucking Thames. These are the memes I be seeing on my Instagram and TikTok, bro.
Now, my main reason on making this video is trying to find out why the anyone would do this. Obviously, the main people this appeals to is thrill
I hate the dumb
seekers.
stuff like
There's a
that.
whole genre of human who just love doing the most death-seeking activities, which we'll talk about later, but we'll focus on cave diving. One of the main reasons for my research on why people do it is because cave diving is seen as one of the last things humans have explored on Earth. Because most people aren't trained to do it and usually think, I can either spend thousands of dollars into learning lessons on how to cave dive properly as a hobby, or buy a gaming PC and run some games with the gang. I'm going with the PC. Honestly, I have no clue how much cave diving lessons cost. It was just a joke. Cave divers, don't come at me. I am a quote with a water gun. But they see it as places where almost nobody on Earth has visited. It's like that thing in humanity.
Imagine that shit collapse.
Everybody wants to be the first at something. And that's usually where a lot of the cases happen, in places that have never been explored. Even if they are, though, if you're not professionally equipped, you're going to end up a peanut butter and rock sandwich. Which is why a lot of the experts say you need to be well trained before going, especially if you're just starting out. One of the most famous cave diving incidents is known as the Nutty Putty Cave incident. You may have seen your favorite horror YouTuber.
I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Like, is there like any like cave diver beginner caves that you can go in? I low-key, that would be a fire ass vlog. I might do that shit. Like, yo, if there's like a beginner stage cave diving place that we can go to get our first training and be done with it, I'll check it off my bucket list. I'll do it, bro. I'll do it. I'll vlog it. I'll put it on the vlog channel. I swear to God.
talk about this for the 20th time, but I'm sorry I do
What a
have to
guy,
rehash
bro.
it for the people
You
that may
dumb
not
shit?
know. It all
Why you
started
get
on
hated
November
on?
24th,
What?
2009. A man named
What?
John Jones with his brother and friends decided they wanted to go cave diving in the, you guessed it, Nutty Putty Cave. Most of the cave was
Nutty
mapped out
Putty
by people
Cave.
exploring it, but not all of it. My brain is way too small to figure out how the they mapped that out purely by looking at things like this. Probably why I just make YouTube videos. John accidentally slipped into the wrong section of the cave though, and got put into a narrow slope in the cave facing downwards. I don't know how you don't panic like this, but I would be cooked. And over 27 hours, 130 rescuers were trying to save him. They tried to pull him out with a system of pulleys and ropes, but it made things worse. And when one person finally managed to be pulling him out, his rope snapped in half. That's the type of luck I would have in this situation. But sadly, through the next day, they couldn't end up pulling him out, and he ended up dying from cardiac arrest and suffocation in the cave. The whole situation is sad, and
crazy,
John
bro.
sadly wasn't trained enough for it.
That's
The
a
worst part about
fear.
this is, I just found out they made a movie recreation of it. Imagine someone close to you dies a tragic death in a scenario like this, and they make it a movie with 5.5 stars on IMDb, and put that.
It's not even on Netflix, and it's not even 10 out of 10. Bro, it's not even on Netflix, and it's not 10 out of 10. Imagine your boyfriend or your husband or your wife got put, like, you know what I'm saying, cave dived and died. Then they're making revenue off your dead loved one, and it's not even 10 out of 10. And it's not even on Netflix. So that's just a lose-lose. And on top of that, you're not getting no revenue because they didn't put the actual name. You feel me? Just a recreation of the incident. Crazy.
On Peacock for free. Like, my at least put it on Netflix. Now we gotta
That's what I'm
lay
saying.
down one thing about cave diving. Obviously, by the amount of people that do them, it's not a casual thing of a cave diver going out to explore and being packed up immediately. It's more of a when a situation does happen, it becomes a big thing that people talk about because the situations are so crazy. Think of it like the stories y'all are seeing now about the planes malfunctioning all over the world. Meanwhile,
y'all saw that chat?
There's 16 million flights a year. I don't blame people for not taking those odds though. This year, it feels like planes have been deciding to give up on purpose. Another reason cave divers do it is to see the formations of the cave and how cool they look. And I can admit, they look pretty cool. Not worth risking my life for that type of cool, but I can give it a thumbs up. People also find new species when going cave diving.
Yeah, would y'all go like deep sea diving? Not even cave diving, just like deep sea diving.
Though, like worms and shrimps, but at least you can name yourself after it. I also found this post about some cave divers explaining why they personally do it. And yes, this Reddit is called r/caving. Nowadays, anybody got a Reddit. Speaking of Reddits, make sure y'all join mine too. I check it every Twitch stream. The person said, so a few days ago,
I'm not gonna hold you, chat. We have a Reddit and we don't even use it. But I feel like to have like a good Reddit, you need like a lot more people in your community. So, you know.
I came across caving accidents on YouTube, and I've been terrified of the constant caving since then. I'm not making this post disrespectful, but I'm just genuinely curious. Let's see, y'all think the cave divers got mad at this? The top comment is, why do anything that's not required to exist? It's fun and fulfills desires. Same with most activities in the outdoors. Okay, I would say not every activity is like cave diving outdoors. You know, you got hiking. You know? I feel like that's pretty safe as long as you go to a well-pathed area. You know, you also got fishing too. Most of us don't shy away from what ifs. You could expire in a desert if you're not prepared, or in another risky activity. Oh my god, I can't read. Mountaineering? What is that? I don't think I've ever heard of that. Oh my god.
That's like climbing like mountains?
This is by far worse than cave diving, because genuinely, bro. Like,
imagine you slip.
Ice melts a little bit.
GG.
I think the crazy mountaineering activity I'll never understand is Mount Everest. Like, Mount Everest is so dangerous.
They have bodies as checkpoints.
To help people want to climb the mountains from people that formerly died.
Wait, is that real? People just died and they just have checkpoints? Nah, that's rest in peace. But that is insane.
As fast or slow as you want. Keep it tame or push your limits. For me, it started as a fun thing to do, but now it's more about research and conservation of the cave.
I can't even look at chat right now. Bro just said spawn points and laughed about it with a smile, bro. Yo, we need to wrap it up as a community. That's not even funny, bro. That's not even funny. I'm laughing at the video, what he just talking about right here. I'm not even laughing about what he's saying.
Caves. Okay, see, that's a little bit better of a reason, because you know we're gonna have some type of people to research those caves and do that as a job. And if most scientists don't want to do that, I respect him for doing that. Cave divers with loving family when they find a 0.0001 centimeter called the devil's anus and they dive into it. The TikTokers have invaded the cave diving subreddit. Come on, y'all. This is their haven, bro. Can't believe r/caving as the cavers Reddit as their place. Those cave diving accident YouTube videos are usually low effort and inaccurate. I feel like from a lot of the videos I've seen, they're like really detailed.
Chat, should we watch
like,
some?
Go into a
I need to get my food from downstairs.
Timeline of when they entered to when they left. Because I've seen a couple of them just because it seems
I'll
so
talk to y'all after about this
like,
video.
I don't even know how they find out all the details of the incident, but they have it listed. Seriously, it's like 3 social media cavers constantly pretending they're in life-threatening situations and freaking out for shock value. Could the videos have been dramatized? Some of them,
probably.
Yeah, I'm not sure. There's like so many people that post these type of videos, but hey, that's what gets them the money, man. People want to see them in situations like that. You know, nobody's gonna care if they're in a normal, calm, safe cave. They want to see you damn near dying. It's fun.
No, that's
I like
crazy,
it, and
though.
no one can bother me.
That first clip.
Cave. I mean, there's a lot of places though where you can't be bothered.
Library,
you can go to
desert.
a desert, the middle of the ocean. For me, it's
Right.
mostly for the beauty and peacefulness of caves, the feeling of adventure, the scientific aspect of it
Your
too.
car.
Also, what I love about caving is the feeling of doing something tiring, painful, and difficult, but laughing all through it because you are with your friends. You might just got a domination kink. That's what it's sounding like to me. No judging over here. No judging over here.
Tommy?
Right? I hope that gave y'all more insight into why the cave divers like doing it. And I know everybody's making fun of cave divers and clowning them, but something
that real?
I think
What
is
the fuck?
way worse
Was he
of
actually about to go in that
thrill
little
seeker
hole?
activity is all those parkour videos back
Nah.
in the day that used to go viral. I don't
Chat,
know why.
the parkour videos, I used to be, let me tell y'all a little secret, bro. I used to want to be a parkour. Like, I still, you know what I'm saying? That's how I got some of my athleticism. I'm not gonna lie. You feel me? I had a homie that was in gymnastics, right? Gymnastics? Gymnastics. You feel me? And I used to go with them sometimes, and it was lit, bro. Doing little backflips on trampolines and shit. You know what I'm saying? Going stupid. But no, that shit used to be peak. Like, them parkour videos peak.
In the 2010s, the thing was parkour and people doing double backflips off buildings. But it's another one of those free will things people choose to do with their life. Like, these will straight up climb skyscrapers in the clouds to get the thrill.
Oh no. That shit's actually insane though. What the fuck? No, that's scary. I'll be scared to do this type of shit. What the fuck? One slip and you're
by just
gone.
watching these videos. And for them, it's even more of an adrenaline high on why they do it. I guess the dopamine released on the risk of falling is just too good to pass up on. There's another well-known incident that happened with this thrill-seeking activity that went viral a couple years ago. Shocking, wonder how it could go wrong. His name was Wu Yongning, and he was a famous guy on social media for doing all types of crazy roof climbs. These pictures look straight up photoshopped. I want to know how the in a picture like this you keep your balance. One wind gust and you're out clean. He was recording a video for a challenge that offered some money for who had the best rooftop climb, and on camera while recording he was on the side of a building when he lost grip and fell 62 stories, or in American terms 1,000.
Yo, imagine falling 62 stories without like any thought in the world, bro. What are you thinking when you're falling? And that's the first thing that comes to my head. What are you thinking when you're falling that high? Like, what's the first thing that comes to thought? Are you just dead? Are you thinking about your loved ones? Are you thinking about, like, I don't know. Like, I don't even know, bro. I don't even know.
In 120 feet.
I know your life flashing before your eyes, though.
It's on the internet. Like, you can exactly see how it goes until he falls. It's disturbing to know as soon as he's out of the frame, he's going probably for another couple of seconds before hitting the ground and splatting to his death. And what I notice in a lot of these type of activities, a lot of these people don't even associate there could be any type of risk until a major incident happens. So yeah, that's about all I wanted to talk about today. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and
shit's
TikTok.
actually
As always,
insane.
I love you guys consensually. And until next time, I'm out.
W video, Tommy. W video, Tommy. W fucking video, man.